Hey friend, and welcome to my channel. I'm Angelique. So today I'm coming to you with yet another sensational unit. This one is from their Bare Lace collection and it's in the style 13x6 unit 6 and it's in the color number 2. So here's what the box for her is looking like. And here's what the stock card for her is looking like. Now of course, because this is from the Bare Lace collection, you are going to get that non-lift melt Bare Luxe lace with a 40% thinner lace, a 20% larger grid. And the lace on this one dissipates light for a non-reflective matte finish. And it's also going to be a stronger reinforced tear-resistant lace material. And this one is going to be available in 9 special colors. So when you take this one out of the box, you are going to notice you do get that pre-plucked hairline and it does come with baby hairs. It's going to be 100% hand-tied for a more realistic look. Now on the inside of the cap construction, you are going to get those 2 combs that are right in the front next to that 13x6 lace parting space. And it is going to come with that silicone lining for secure installs. And then you are also going to get a comb in the back as well as your adjustable strap. And this one is going to come with a pre-attached elastic adjustable band. And this one was made on a mesh wig cap. So first I just went in with my Ebin lace tint spray in the color medium dark brown and tinted that lace. And then I'm just going to put this one on the wig head and give you guys a 360 to show you what it's looking like. And I feel like the wave pattern on this one is beautiful, you guys. It's absolutely giving water wave vibes. And then I just wanted to bring it in closer to show you guys what the hairline is looking like for this one. Like I said, they do list this one as pre-plucked, but you could go in and pluck the hairline out even more to give it a more realistic look if you want to. I didn't end up plucking the hairline out because I feel like it was doable as is. So I'm just going in with my embroidering scissors and cutting that lace into smaller sections so that when I go in with my pinking shears, it just makes it much easier to maneuver cutting the whole perimeter of the lace off. And I have found that the more sections that I cut ahead of time, it just makes it so much easier to go in with those pinking shears. So here I'm just going to go in with the scalloped pinking shears and start cutting off those sections that I pre-cut with the embroidering scissors. And as you will notice, I'm able to kind of move through this process pretty quickly because I cut those smaller sections ahead of time. So now I'm just going in and cutting off that additional lace. And then this is going to be what it's looking like after I finish cutting that lace off. Now I'm just going to go in and pop this bad boy on my head. So my head is about 22 to 22.5 inches in circumference, and I was able to wear this one glueless, you guys, which was fantastic. I did also go in and adjust that adjustable elastic band pretty much as tight as it can go so that I was able to wear this one glueless. So I do feel like if you do have a head that's any bit bigger than mine, you should be okay to get away with wearing this one just because, like I said, I did adjust that adjustable elastic band pretty much as tight as it can go. The cap doesn't have a crazy amount of stretch to it, but I think just enough that if your head is any bit bigger than 22.5 inches, you should be okay to get away with wearing this one. As you can see right here, what I did really like about this unit is it really wasn't too much work at all to get various styles going. Normally with curly units, when it comes to parting it and trying to do different styles, you may be tussling with the hair. But for this one, it was absolutely pretty effortless to be able to style it in multiple different ways and be able to get different partings without tussling with the hair. So I was absolutely here for that. As far as the density on this one is definitely coming off minimum 150% density. Of course, you can go and finger comb those curls out if you want to and get it bigger, but I really liked it as is, so I didn't really feel the need to go and finger comb it out too much. Right now, I'm just going to go in with the Warrior 2 palette and the colors Yoda and Kufuru and start adding that around the perimeter of the lace just so I can get that nice and blended in. As far as the texture on this one isn't fully silky, but it's also not fully yaki. If I had to choose, I would say it's leaning a bit more towards yaki, which I was a fan of. I absolutely actually do like this texture more than I thought it would. And the curl pattern mixed with the texture, I feel like just gives it a more realistic look overall. Now this one is going to be 26 inches, so it is definitely a good amount of length on this one. It is also layered, which I feel like adds to the dimension of it. This one is also going to be heat safe between 350 to 400 degrees, so you can go in and add heat if you feel the need to. And of course, because this is a 13x6 unit, now I'm just going to go in and show you guys different styling options that you can achieve with this look. And like I told you guys, this one is absolutely glueless, which I was so here for. And I was able to just move from style to style pretty effortlessly, so I am going to go ahead and say that this one is definitely going to be a beginner friendly unit. Majority of your work is just going to be cutting that lace off and then getting a style that you feel comfortable with. I just love the fact that I was able to wear the Glueless and I didn't need to worry about adhering it down or anything like that. So as far as my cons and pros on this one, I wouldn't say I have any cons. Just like I said, the only thing to note is that if you do want a more realistic look, you probably should go in and pluck this one out, but I feel like it was fine as is. As far as my pros on it, I really loved the look of it. I like the texture, I like the length, the density. I love the fact that I was able to wear it glueless. As a whole, would I pick this one up again? I think probably, honestly, especially for like the spring and summertime. So I feel like if you guys pick this one up, you won't be disappointed. And that's pretty much all I have to say about this unit. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If it was, just make sure you give me a like, give me a subscribe, comment down below any of the units or pick up at any of the colors, honey. And until then, I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.